Okay, let's see what these cats have gotten into this episode. Rocksnap glazes up into silver pelt and finds that finally the grief has begun to lessen. Blackpelt's tail is badly injured by a dog. Rose fell from a cliff and somehow survived but not without breaking her leg. Silly's headache's gone. Silly realizes she cat doesn't describe how they feel. Okay. Jethro Star is assessing some apprentices, so no new developments in the prophecy. Um, all right, that's lovely. Tuft Pelt, Pale Shadow, Butterfly Shadow, and Lamar Shock. They find a nice spot to sun themselves. Poppy, oak leaves, and elder leaves are gathered. Stoat Freckle and your horrible mate go on patrol together. Stoat Freckle goes off a Warrior X. And they got like Mallow, Dandelion, Oak. They actually get along, and that's amazing. Lightning Strike's old. Guile's old. Peach Dusk, Wisteria Paw, and there's another apprentice, Yellow Paw. Dust Speckle, Whistle Leaf, and Spotted Pelt. A Spotted Petal. I just also like putting random cats in patrols and seeing the chaos that comes up with it. Leon manages skillfully smooth over any disagreements. Okay. Cashmere has joined your clan. Hmm. Everyone's getting visions from Star Clan. I wonder why. Flint Clan, the relationships have worsened, and Shade Star's dead, so no hope there. And there's 5 of them. There was no way those rows were winning anything. What did I... Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the new cats. I think that's the old bag. Ooh, pretty. Head damage, not good. This game is brutal. Births and deaths. Clay Needle was walking out on the ice when it cracked and they fell in. This past moon, Clay Needle has taken their place in Starkland. I'm sorry, Clay Needle, but that's probably the most hilarious death you probably could have had. Flame Pot just knows with their Minter Panther stripe. Stoatfreckle was watching with pride as Saltpaw is named and given to Bugbear to apprentice under. They know that Bugbear was a good choice. Whistle leaf. Doesn't Bugbear already have an apprentice? Oh yeah, Ivy Tail, Renwhisker graduated. Okay. Selenius, Health. Oh, you were scarred by frostbite, Moonrise. Okay. I don't even see. Is it their nose? Okay. It's feeling nervous. You should be. Have a thought about Driftstock. You cannot work. Okay. And you could save your clan from utter destruction. Send you out Butterfly Shadow and Fall. Butterfly Shadow alerts the rest of the patrol of their visitor. With respectful nods, patrol pauses and talks their paws. I wanna say it's Clay Needle, because Clay Needle was a medicine cat for a long time. Peach Dusk, Wisteria Paw, Yellow Paw. Thank you. Just line up for patrol, please. Single file line. Salt and then Marshock. Wisteria Wars Gross now wanders. Ermine Kit, Cotton Kit, and Jumble Kit have joined your clan. There's so little! Wisteria War, their parent is dead. They're found by the medicine cats. Cole and a prophet, so neither of them would adopt them, because, oh, come on. Wonder if Jethro Star would, honestly. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make Jethro Star and Butterfly Shadow adopt these three. And Butterfly Shadow. Do the same for Jumble Kit. There we go. And that way, all three cats appear on the family tree. Wait, where did all these siblings come from? Was it Butterfly Shadow? I did not realize Butterfly Shadow had so many kits. I am an idiot. Juniper Fox. Well, Juniper Fox, you are not the only one surviving of your siblings now. You've got three more. We'll send Moonrise out with Dust Speckle, Whistle Leaf, Weevil Paw, and Spotted Pelt. They had home with a decent amount of prey, so no one's starving. And Panther Stripe and Flame Paw. Tasty morsel dangling from their mouth. At least this cat can actually drop into hunting. I have not forgotten that one. Rock Snap, Sparrow Flight. And what's horrible is if Pale Briarclan had survived just like two more rollovers, he would have been leader. She would have been leader. It's remain neutral. The kid is rushed back to camp but dies a few days later. Hawk Hope and Bramble Clash. Only these cats. Saltpaw and Bugbear, because honestly, these larger patrols are safe. Their clanmates come running at their yell. Saltpaw is soon freed, shaken but unharmed. The patrol settles down as everyone comforts each other. Light Shard, Gray Pelt, which doesn't make any sense. You're not gray, but okay. Dog. They wouldn't. There's not a good fighter among them. Pine Spot, Snake Dawn, and Dawnbrook. How did Dawnbrook die? Uh, Dawnbrook! A storm descends, sudden and violent, putting an end to any other thoughts but survival. The cats huddle together for warmth. No one notices that Dawnbrook has stopped responding. At some point during the storm, their life slips away, and their distraught claymates have to carry their body home. Jennifer Fox got a broken bone. Will someone please realize that Driftstock should not be a mediator so we could stop this? Like, this is horrible. Lightning Stripe has been looking forward to the moon's rest as an elder. They happily retire and settle in the Elder's Den. Stoat Freckle announced that they were expecting kits. They don't believe they can perform their duties effectively. You just had kits. All right. Half-Paw went missing and was found dead out in the territory. Half-Paw had such a bright future ahead of them. Driftstock can still hear them talking about their dreams, can still picture them running through Briarclan territory. And to know that Half-Paw will never get the chance to fulfill that, Driftstock spends some time by themselves, letting himself mourn, and the time that they should have had together. No one can begrudge them the need to grieve. In the past moon, Dawnbrook and Half-Paw have taken their place in StarClan. Silly's head finally feels better. Good for you, Silly. Rainbow Pelt tried to convince Fleetpaw to run away with them. Oh, I love Jumbo Kit's little white head. Oh, gods. What are we gonna do with these cats? Insist on hunting patrol and they bring back mice. Is interpreting a prophecy still freckle? We know there's a prophecy. Please stop. Is thinking of taking on a new apprentice. Wants to get to know Dust Speckle better. Has better things to do than pull splinters out of paws. Do you really? Tuft Pelt. Wonders how Cashmere is doing. Jethro Star and Butterfly Shadow. Brambleclash, Guile, Peach Dusk, Whisperpaw, Wisteria Paw, and Yellow Paw. Oh, sure, I can call you Whisperpaw, but I can't call anyone by the right name. Yeah, I want to call you Wisteria Leaf. Alright, so we helped Crouch Clan for once instead of causing more issues. Lamar Shock, Lugwort, and Moss were gathered. Cat and cat. Relationships with Shy Clan have improved. I am losing my voice. Greypelt purrs to reassure Rocksnap, keeping them calm as the patrol carefully digs them down to them. Rocksnap blinks up at them, holding their presence, holding on to their presence in a scary situation. Poor Rocksnap. That is scary. We'll leave you off so we can send Black Hope out with someone. Jethro Star calls a meeting and declares Yellowpaw to be a warrior. They are now Yellowshine and celebrated for their commitment. Wisteria Paw is now Wisteria Fleck. Fleet Whisker, Soft Heather, Heatherclaw. Freckle thinks they'll have a small litter. Driftstock no longer has white cough. Rocksnap thought they were walking on a snowdrift till it gave away and they fell down the mountain, breaking their leg. Black Pellet is recovered from their mangled tail. Heatherclaw got their paw stuck in a chili trap while they eventually escaped, their leg was heavily injured. Cotton Kit isn't bothered by being deaf, though the clan seems to want to comfort them. There's nothing outside. There's nothing outside. They're barking just because King barked. When did is was Cotton Kit was apparently born deaf. Oh, baby. Lay down, come on. Oh. He's worried about clan relations. You should be worried about your own clan, Jethro Star. And Butterfly Shadow. They have nothing in common. The other cat both refuses to talk about sorting herbs. They are just a mess. Blair. I guess you're getting stuck with Moonrise. Moonrise are being way too nice to Blair, honestly. Guile. And you. Lamar Shaw got frostbite. That's lovely. And Gopal. Burr and Spotted Petal died. What the? Our cats are not doing very well. You were the last of. No, you weren't. You weren't who I thought you were. You were Pale Dusk and Shadestar. They have a ton more kits, don't they? Siblings, yeah. There's still Dust, Speckle, and Swamp Fleck left alive. And Red Whisker and Hawkhope are still the only grandkids of these two. I was thinking that you were related to Chief. Which honestly, Paper Snarl. Yeah, you're. I'm sorry, but Chief, your line has died out. I'm sorry, my poor boy. Dogs, please settle down. Please settle down. Please settle down. Let's go back to patrolling. Bramble Clash, Silly, and Hawk Hope, and Wisteria Flag. Rainbow Pelt, Panther Stripe, and Flame Paw. Red Whisker. Hey! Hold on. Wisteria with Red Whisker got stripes. Okay. The dogs have lost their minds. Alright, that's going to be the end of this episode. That was a really short episode. I can't help but thinking. But is teaching kids what happens to what plants stay away from. It's eavesdropping on drift stock. You are the only person who has any thoughts of drift stock. But you are the wrong person, Mohar.